My name is Megan Burgess, and I'm the District Conservationist with the Natural Resources Conservation Service in Kenton, Ohio. Today we have our demonstration model of the drainage water management system. Drainage is very, very important to farmers. A lot of these areas had to be drained in order to make them croppable. And so drainage is a very important part of production agriculture in this part of the state. This is our demonstration model of the drainage water management system. And the great thing about this is that it's showing you what is below ground. When your water goes through the soil profile and goes into a tile, it's coming through here. And we're going to ignore this part to start with, but it's going to go through the tile and come into this box. And in this box, if you can see, this side over here is higher up to here, and this side is down at your outlet tile. So on this side, what it is there's boards in here vertically that you can control to raise and lower the water table in your field behind it. So, if it's winter and you don't have a crop in the ground, we can close that up to keep nutrients in the field and in the soil profile rather than running out through the tile. And if it's spring and it's time for planting and you want to drop the water table, you can just go in and raise the boards. This is basically lowering the water table. So each of the boards in here are stacked on top of each other. I can pull one out so we can look at that. Each of these boards, you can either stack them on top of each other so that you can continue to raise up the water table in the ground, or you can pull one, like I pulled one. I just pulled the whole stack from about down here, pulled the whole stack up so that there's just a slight break or hole in between them, and that's what brought the water level down. By putting these back in here, we should start to see that water level increasing again. The purpose of the water control structure is to keep nutrients on the field rather than in our ditches and streams. The other great thing is once you're done planting, and maybe you happen to get done planting early and then some rains are coming, you can go ahead and you can put the boards back down in, and then you can raise that water table up again. Then you can store water in the field in case, as the summer goes along, you have essentially your own sub-irrigation system in the field. One of the limitations of this is that it has to be fairly flat ground. So this can only control about 2 feet of elevation change. If this is in kind of at the outlet near the stream or the ditch, and then you go back your tile system 2 feet of elevation change and then install this, then the water level can go back another 2 feet. So like this piece here is not actually something you would see in the field or installed underground, but this just helps give you a visual of what this piece is doing in the field. The floats in here are raising it another 1 to 2 feet of elevation change to saturate the soils behind it. To get the best bang for your money, we want it to be able to control at least 20 acres. Some of them are smaller, controlling 10 to 15 acres, but it varies from field to field. So basically you just can go back from the edge of the ditch 20 feet, dig a hole, insert this into the existing tile, and that's all there is.